Today, we're going to put an end to boring, generic AI slop. And we're going to do that with better context and better prompting in the form of skills. If you haven't heard of skills before, we're going to go through what they are, how to use them, how to get them installed into your AI system, whether that's Claude or Claude Code, and when and why they are applicable and really beneficial for kind of everything that you do. And hey, if we haven't met before, my name's Craig Hewitt. Welcome back to the channel. Here we talk all about how we as business professionals and leaders can use AI to further ourselves, our business, and our lives. And today we're talking all about Claude skills, how to make them, how to use them, and where and why they're beneficial, okay? So by the way, there's gonna be 11 Claude skills that I've created that I use all day, every day for marketing and running my 7-figure SaaS business. If you want free access to those, there's a link in the description below. Just click the link and I'll give those to you entirely for free. But first, let's talk about what skills are. So skills are specific sets of scenarios and prompting and personas that we're giving to an AI system. So if you think back all the way, I did a video about how to create a great prompt. A great prompt a lot is like, who are you to the AI? Who is the AI? They're a copywriter. They're a chief marketing officer. They're a senior developer. What context do they have? What's the situation that they're in? You're writing an email newsletter for your SaaS business. You are releasing product release notifications or docs. You are a customer service agent, right? And so skills are combining all of these things into one file or one asset or one piece of reference that Claude, in this case, and OpenAI is working on an open standard for skills to be adopted into ChatGPT and their kind of suite of products as well. But right now, Claude is the only one that has skills. This will definitely change in the future because I think this is as universal of a concept as MCP, Model Context Protocol. And we're going to have skills replace things like Claude projects, because a lot of what Claude projects is giving the context to what the heck is going on here. If you go over here, you can say like, you are a product and technical specifications manager. Your core responsibility is this, right? These are all of the things that we want this AI interaction to do. And with skills, we're basically giving this to the AI system universally across everything and everywhere that we use Claude in this case, okay? So a skill is a set of instructions for the AI to use anywhere that it thinks is necessary, and you can invoke them specifically, and I'll show you how, okay? So in Claude Web, let's go into how we can install skills. Okay, so here in Claude on the web, go to your settings. Okay, so here in settings, and then we'll go to the capabilities area. This is how we're gonna upload a new skill in Claude on the web, and I'll show you Claude Code in just a second too, okay? So down here at the bottom, skills, and we'll go to add. There's 3 ways to add a skill. One is creating a new one with Claude, which makes a lot of sense. And towards the end of this video, I'll show you the methodology I use for creating new skills. I actually have like a skill for this. Write skills, so you can just write, name, description, and instructions. That's cool. So if you've created this somewhere else, like maybe you use ChatGPT a lot, but you want to start using Claude, and maybe you have some information or context or preferences there, and you can get it to write a skill, you could just copy and paste that into here. That's cool. Or you can upload, which is what we're going to do. So we're going to upload a skill. So we created like a chief marketing officer skill. And so this is like a growth lead. Like you're talking to me, like I run a 7-figure SaaS business. If you're talking to me, this is going to talk like me now. And so we have this growth lead skill here. And so we can click on this and see all of the information that it has. You're a senior growth advisor who gives direct data-driven guidance. Right. Okay, so your core beliefs, channels, context, metrics, conversions, how you engage. Cool. Okay, so now this is live and let's test it out. So let's say, oh, cool. I just added the growth lead skill. Let's delete this. Use the growth lead skill to create a email marketing campaign strategy for my business at Gastos. This is to re-engage. Okay, so my prompt here is use the growth lead skill to create an email marketing campaign strategy for my business at Gastos. This is to re-engage our email list and warm the subscribers up, right? And so it's reading the growth lead skill and understanding kind of what this skill is and what it does. And so this is kind of like guiding the AI down the right path here. And so this is starting to ask me questions. What's the event? What's the conversion goal? What's your list situation? How big is it? All this kind of stuff. And so this is just like so much more in depth than what we would have got it if we would just pasted this prompt in any old system, right? It's going to give us really basic information. Okay, so this is skills in Claude on the web. Let's do the same kind of thing for Claude Code, right? And so this is our Castos Writer tool. So if you've seen our SEO machine, this is a Claude Code project that is a fantastic way to create long-form SEO blog content. And what I'm showing you here in Castos Writer is our kind of customized version of this. So the guts and everything that you see here is pretty much what we're using, and we've just customized it for our business at Castos. So you can go over here and you can fork this or you can use it. Please leave a star if you're enjoying this, that'd be cool. And so what we're gonna do is just add a skill here. So over in the Claude section, .claude, we're gonna add this skills section. Cool. And then we're going to just add the skills file in Markdown. That's all it is. It's just a Markdown file, just like agents and commands are. In some ways, skills will replace commands because you'll be able to invoke or call them. And so let's just drop in our growth lead skill here, and we can start using it. So we'll go over here, navigate, unzip this file, and we'll just drag this over here. And let's rename this because we're going to have multiples of these. Rename growth lead skill. Cool. Okay. So now what we can do is let's just use the exact same prompt we used over here in Claude. And this will be super interesting. I've never done this. I've never used the same prompt in Claude Web and Claude Code. So we've said, use the growth lead skill to create email marketing strategy for business at Castos to re-engage our list. Up here, we installed the skill, but we didn't, we had to quit Claude Code and restart it. That's why it didn't recognize the skill. So a lot of times, like when you install an MCP, you have to quit Claude Code and come back in. That's what we had to do here. So now it's reading the skill file, and then it's asking these questions for me, like to narrow in on the strategy and give me a better way to kind of tackle this, right? So there's skills for everything. There's a bunch of skills. I'll do a whole separate video on skills that I use for development. This one's focused all around marketing. So if you click the link in the description below, you can download skills for brand voice, content repurposer, email newsletter, growth lead, like we installed here, ideal customer persona, landing page copy, lead magnet, long form blog post, product announcement, which is like social email and in product, sales page optimization, and topic refiner. All of these skills are included in the link in the description below. Just drop your email in and I'll send it to you. Let's wrap this up by creating a new skill. And I'm going to use Claude to create the new skill. And what I want to do here is I'm going to start a new chat. And you can create a skill for this. That would probably be smart. Like we could create a skill for this. But what I want to do is use an existing, really well-proven skill as the framework for this. And so what I'm going to do is over here, let's just say Claude front-end skills. This is probably one of the most well-known skills. And if you're a designer or developer, you're probably already using this. This is probably one of the most well-known skills out there. And it's from the team at Claude, and it talks about how to create really great looking front-end like web design. So we're going to copy this URL. And I love using inspiration or mimicry to create really great product with AI. And so let's just say, let's paste this in, and then let's use Super Whisper on our computer to just talk. Use this as an example of what a great Claude skill is. And I want you to create a skill file. I want to create a skill file to create skills. This skill file would make it really easy for me to create new skills in the future following the best practices of the example link that I posted above. So reference the link I posted above to understand what a great skill looks like, and then create a skill for me to create new skills going forward with all those best practices. So this is pretty meta, right? So what it's going to do here is it's going to go out and take a look at this link, and then it's going to kind of emulate that as it's creating a new skill. So it's going out, it's fetching this from Claude, it's thinking, it's getting all the contents, and then it's going to say, cool, I understand what you want to do. Now I'm going to create a new skill that lets you create skills. I think in general, and this applies to like if you're looking for a prompt for Nano Banana or you're trying to create a custom GPT or something, like find something that already works out there that you can emulate as an example to point the AI in the right direction, and use the AI to create the thing that you want. Like you shouldn't be writing out all of this information anymore. Like this is just a ton, right? You should review and analyze this, but you really want to like create the direction for the AI. It's the 10-80-10 principle, right? 10% is like direction. I want you to go in this direction. 80% they do the work. And the last 10% probably is you tweaking this. Okay, so great. So it understands the information. Now I'll create a skill file for creating skills based on the best practices that I've learned. And it's doing this here. And so once this is done, I'll include this in the link below. So you'll have your skill. So we'll have 12 skills that I'll deliver to you. It will make creating a new skill easier. So you'll install this skill onto your Claude or Claude Code. And again, here in Claude, it's just in the settings area. And in Claude Code, you literally just create, you should have a .claude folder already because you're using Claude Code. Create a skills folder and then drop the skill just as a markdown file in there. So slightly easier on Claude Code, not surprising. Then on Claude for Web, you have to have it as a .skill file or a .md file or a .zip file, not markdown. Okay, so it's created this. Let me build based on best practices I've learned. And what it should create for me is a zip file. So when you're creating individual skills in Claude, I've found it creates a zip file for you automatically, which is amazing. That's what you want. And you can just download this. I lied. This is a markdown file. But if we go back to, so let's just do this. Let's go to Claude and we can just copy and paste this. So settings, capabilities, skills. Remember there's 3 ways we can add skills. You can just write them, right? So what's the name? I don't know, we'll just give it a name and we'll copy the description while we're here. Description, skills maker. Cool. And then capabilities, we'll just copy all this and we're going to have to just remove the very top part, which is the description. Okay, no, that's great. Oh, so it called it skills creator. That's fine. So we'll call it skills creator. Okay, and so that's it. So we have a title, a description, and then this is just markdown. And so we'll say create. So now when you are going in to create a new skill, you can just go over to Claude. And so let's say use the skill-creator skill to create me a paid acquisition advisor for my business. I'll provide it with all of the information about my AdWords and Meta ads campaigns, and I want it to advise me on what to do to optimize those campaigns. Yep, so reading the skill creator guide to understand best practices in paid acquisition advisor. Reading this, and it's going to create me a skill. I use the word advisor. I should have said skill. I hope it still creates a skill for me. Yeah, so I'm creating a paid advisor skill for you. Okay, and so that's it. That's how you can just download the ones in the description below, but more importantly, how to think about skills from a systematic perspective so that you are creating reusable kind of leverage in your business and how you use AI, right? This is giving AI intentionality and skill and purpose that you can use everywhere in Claude Code, probably in Claude Code on mobile, right? That would, I'm sure you can invoke an agent like that. And so this is applying everywhere. And if you're a ChatGPT person, you should start using Claude. But if you're just a ChatGPT person, this is probably going to become a universal standard, much like MCP was. So anyways, link in the description below, download the skills, start using them, leave feedback with other skills you're using for marketing and business operation purposes. I'm going to have a whole nother video on skills I use for design and development and product. In the meantime, if you're enjoying this, please give a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. I appreciate you very much, and I'll see you soon.